Hello, my name is Michael, and I am reviewing the hearing aids that I got a couple months ago. They're called Widex Moment 440s. They're the top of the line Widex behind the ear hearing aids, and I like them a lot. After trying Oticons and Phonaks, both top of the line, I chose these for a couple of reasons. One is, as a musician, there's a slight edge in sound quality for music that I appreciate. I'm pretty picky about that. Not only are the Widexes good sounding on their music setting, but also my provider was able to dial in exactly the equalization that I wanted, which I asked for based on frequency curves and things that I know sound good to me. And so that was excellent. The other reason that I chose them is the phone app. The phone app is different and better to me than the apps for the other brands because you can design your own program with Widexes in a very tailor-made way and then save it so that if you have your phone with you, you can choose something. I created one for noise suppression when there's like a background fan sound or something like that going on. That's a little bit better than the default, and there's all kinds of different things you can create that way. I really appreciate that. The domes are also very comfortable for my ears, and I'm going to show you one of the hearing aids up close. And that little rubber dome, this is a small. There's different sizes. This one has 2 vents, which you can't really see, but that works well for my particular hearing loss, which is not a severe hearing loss, and it's quite a bit of mid-range loss, so that a closed dome wouldn't work well for me, but these work very well. One downside about the Widexes compared to some other brands is that they have one button and you get to choose either that button is going to control which program or it's going to control the volume, but it won't do both. You get to specify one or the other. And that really bothers me because those are 2 things I want to control on demand whenever I need to. There is a workaround. I got this. This is called an RC Dex that Widex makes. It's a little remote control unit that you can carry on your keychain in your pocket, and it connects by Bluetooth to the hearing aids, and you can control both of those 2 things. So that's the workaround. Of course, you can also control it from your phone app, but that's not always convenient. Sometimes you want something a little bit less obvious or less bulky to carry around. So that's one downside. I saved a couple of $1,000s by going through Zip Hearing. That was amazing. And Zip Hearing has contracted with a local provider here in Santa Cruz, California, who has been great. I really appreciate that provider. As far as advice to people choosing hearing aids, I would say don't settle for something you're not really happy with. Either go back to the provider to get it really dialed in. I think I've been back about 5 times to get the sound of these dialed in the way that I like, and also the right domes and everything. So I would, do that, or just choose a different model. As you could tell, I've been through several different models, and any provider should be happy to let you return and try different models. This isn't a big investment, and it's a really important thing for your day-to-day life. So it's worth really getting it to be what you want it to be. And the technology's there to make these work amazingly well. So once again, I recommend the Widex Moment 440s, and good luck in your search for the best hearing aid.